About 7 years ago, Dick called me, and I really didn't know who he was or really what he did, but he had some ideas for me, and he took me out to lunch, and he asked me a lot of questions that I really wasn't used to being asked, and he found a way that I could help out, and he created an opportunity for me and asked me to be on the board of the Austin Children's Shelter.
When Dick first came to us with his vision for his children's village, our first reaction was one of very much impressed with his vision and ambition.
Dick and Sara are a dynamic duo. When you get one, you get both. And you know, Dick is the developer, realtor, philanthropist, extrovert. And Sara is the detail, that laser-like focus, knows how to get things done, and that quiet philanthropist extraordinaire.
They go in and work with an organization and see what the real needs are. And it's not just money, it's what kind of skills or people they need to help them work through their issues. And then they tap their resources, their connections, and see how others in the community can tie in and help that organization.
He understands how his efforts will further the mission of the organization. He understands how it absolutely impacts lives that are served by the organization.
And we laugh at what I call the monkey in the box dinners or lunches, where they're being headlined because of something they did and it draws people there. It gets a room full of people to spend 30 minutes or an hour remembering that the world is bigger than them and they have a responsibility there to impact the world around them.
Sara is really a treasure both to the Austin Children's Shelter and to the community at large as far as how our children are concerned. She really cares about those who are most vulnerable, and so she gets involved not only to help the children that we serve but also to support the staff and the volunteers, and she does that quietly behind the scenes.
She consistently gives more than her fair share of time, talent, and treasure. She's done everything from work with the children, serve on the board, she does fundraising, she's everywhere.
You know, Dick does tell people, I want you to consider being significant.
Dick has not so much approached us with the request to be significant, but more with the challenge to be significant in the things that we're doing.
You spent your first half of your life being successful. Now it's time to be significant. He means by that, of course, it's time to give back.
If it wasn't for the dedication of Dick and Sara and their willingness to give and to bring others along to give generously as well, we wouldn't be in a position to serve more children as we are today. We wouldn't even be in the position of being able to create a new campus that better meets the needs of the kids. They are the ones who made it happen, and they've been there every step of the way, bringing on the support that's going to make our vision a reality.
One reason that Sara and Dick have done so much good for so many people is because they don't spend time in meetings. Instead of spending time talking about it, Dick Rathgeber is spending time doing it.
I think when you bring someone to the fore that has knowledge and passion, a willingness to commit his own resources first, and who is absolutely undeterred in his execution of the plan, you get success. And that's what Dick Rathgeber brings to the table.
I am tickled by the fact that it could be a multi-million-dollar land deal and a swap that he's going to do 4 times for some sort of advantage, whether it be taxes or to the nonprofit or to the ultimate beneficiary, how much he loves that deal. But he doesn't love that deal one speck more than calling me almost weekly and telling me that hams are on sale at Randall's for 99 cents a pound.
Each year that I've been on the board, Sara and Dick have hosted our volunteer appreciation party. It's a wonderful event. It's one of my favorite events. The best part of it is the volunteers get recognized in a fun way. And we have Sara's chocolate-covered strawberries and Dick's ham.
He can cook a fantastic honey-baked ham. And I've been the recipient of one, and if you ever have the opportunity, absolutely take him up on it.
By the time I get to his house, he's got a delivery of a ham and fresh creamed potatoes with ham hocks and fresh tomatoes and onions for me to take to my 91-year-old parents.
We had to have a birth of our twins in order to get a ham, and unfortunately we only got one ham. had 2 kids, I figured 2 hams, but teasing. I don't know what the other people did to get their hams, but I know what we did.
He does that for dozens and dozens of people. Sara and Dick are welcoming to people and helpful to people with their own hands.
Dick and Sara, you are wonderful. It's been a pleasure working with you. All I can do is say thank you for all the contributions you've given to the shelter.
I thank Dick and Sara for the opportunity they gave me and for the opportunity they give so many people in this community.
Well, to Dick and Sara, I would say thank you. Thank you for being a mentor to me. Thank you for being an inspiration to many. Thank you for changing lives in Central Texas, all for the better with your great good works. Keep it up. We love you for what you do, and particularly we love you for who you are. Thank you a bunch.
So to everyone else, you're Dick and Sara Rathgeber, whether it's in the newspaper or in the philanthropic world or the community. But to us, you're Papa and Mimi. And the legacy that you've left us, as great as it is for what you've left the community, what you've left your family, and the desire to succeed, the knowledge that they will succeed, and the knowledge that the world is bigger than us and we have a responsibility, is a legacy you can never outlive. We love you.